Hey everyone, this is Jessie with Street Fire Designs. Today I'm going to show you how to create an account with SiteGround and install a WordPress platform on your new domain. The first thing you want to do is make sure you're at the SiteGround website. I have links on my own website that come here, or you can click a link in the video, or just type in siteground.com to get here. But on their homepage, you'll see in their top menu they've got a link to web hosting. That's where we want to go. In the drop down that appears, select shared hosting. And on this page you've actually got three options for your web hosting, and I'll explain the differences in these packages in a different article or video, but for this purpose we're just going to go ahead and pick the startup package, which is advertised right now at $3.95 per month, and we'll get a little bit more detail on that on the next page. Okay, so on the next page we're going to be asked to select a domain name. Now if you already have one, we can use it, or you can register a new domain name. Now what's nice is that when you sign up with SiteGround, they do throw in your first year of domain registration for free, so you're saving about $10 to $15 depending on where you typically get a domain name registered at. The first option here is selected register a new domain. So you can create your own here and type in the domain you want and then select your extension over here. In my case, I already have a domain, so I'm going to select the second radio option and type in the domain I'm going to set up. And then once you do that, click the blue proceed button. And on the next page we're going to fill out all of our account information, passwords, login names, etc. Okay, now I've got all my account information filled out. I've got my credit card information in there, but before we proceed I want to scroll down to the bottom of this page and review the last step with you, and that has to do with your hosting services. In the purchase information for hosting services, there is a drop-down selection which gives you some different options on how much time you want to purchase initially. You could just set up a trial for 1 month and you'll essentially be charged almost $4 plus a $15 setup fee. And that'll let you kind of test out the waters and see if you like the services and if you're able to make it work. If you're a little more commitment friendly, you can go with a longer option and they waive the setup charge. So 12 months up to 36 months you can sign up and pay that amount all at the beginning and not have to worry about renewing later on. In addition to selecting the period you want your hosting to take up, you also want to make sure the last checkbox is selected for hack alert monitoring. It's only $12 a year and it's really worth it just to help your site remain secure and prevent people from getting in there and essentially taking control of your site and messing it up, adding things you don't want there. So go ahead and select that. At the very end you've got one more checkbox that just says I confirm that I have read and agree to the SiteGround terms of service. And once you do that, just go ahead and click the Pay Now button. Now once you submit your order, you should get a notification on their webpage that your order was successfully submitted, and in the next few minutes you should also be receiving some emails to confirm your account was created and that your order went through. You should also be emailed a username, and your password will be the one you created in the sign up process, so make sure you documented that or wrote it down. And the next thing we're going to do is log into our new account and set up our hosting.